Welcome everyone to Stawell Secondary College's Presentation Assembly for 2021. Today we will be presenting all awards, apart from those associated with VCE Units 3 and 4 and the College Dux Awards for VCE and VCAL, which will be acknowledged at a graduation ceremony for our Year 12 students on Thursday the 16th of December. This event is being filmed for the benefits of families and parents to view at a later date.
Firstly, we'd like to acknowledge the Jabberong people, traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today, and pay our respects to the elders past and present. Please be upstanding for the national anthem.
My name is Charlie Peters, and I, along with my fellow college captain Gemma Senior and vice captains Lachlan Dolkin and Melissa Sanders, will be your hosts. I would now like to introduce our College Council President, Mrs. Emily Dolkin, to present the School Council's President's Report.
Thanks, Charlie. On behalf of the School Council, I would like to first acknowledge the great strength, work and support of the whole school community over the past year. Who could have ever imagined that 2 years ago we would ever go through or be able to go through snap lockdowns and remote learning? From leadership, teaching staff, office administrations, support workers, student and school families, no one has been exempt from the effects and challenges that COVID has put over us over the past 2 years. And I would like to commend each and everyone for their ability to adapt and negotiate through these challenging times, and for the disturbances that are yet to be thrown before us, as we've seen over the past couple of weeks. My discussions with members of the leadership team and teachers over this period has been the student wellbeing, and that has been a high priority, and we thank them for this. Late last year, Stawell Secondary College received 11 redevelopment and upgrade of the college. This was followed by the completion of Stage 1 at the beginning of the year, which saw the finalisation of the new science and food tech buildings and facilities. Master plans for the second phase were then prepared and in consultation with school staff representatives and presented to the School Council for approval. Stage 2 will see the new administration building being built to the south-east side of the current heritage building, which will provide a clear entrance into the school. The heritage building will remain mainly untouched in its character, but the building brought back to classrooms as was its original use. The assembly hall will be refurbished, and the addition of the side doors with a terrace deck overlooking new netball and basketball courts will be added outside here. The assembly hall will be there will be a new arts building, and with the removal of the current library, a landscaped space that provides outdoor learning opportunities, and a campus heart will be developed. A new driveway into the school will be formed together with additional parking and landscaping. This is an exciting phase of redevelopment ahead, and we are looking forward to the school flourishing with this redevelopment. By now, I'm sure you will have heard that our principal, Mr. Lopez, will be resigning from Stawell Secondary College shortly. I would like to thank Mr. Lopez for his contribution and leadership of the school over the past 3 years, and in particular navigating the school through what's been a most challenging and difficult past 2 years. A time with constant changes, ever-changing instructions and a new way of learning. We wish you all the very best in your move and your next venture. Mr. Carlos will be able to provide further details of plans of the leadership of the school moving forward. Thank you too to my fellow councillors for their contribution through the year to School Council. Your input into school planning has been very important. A special thank you to Miles and Sophie, who have been the school council representatives, attending the school council meetings this year, and they have kept us informed with the students' views, perspectives and happenings, which we always like to hear about. Also, a sincere thank you to our school business manager, Marie McAloon. Marie works closely with school council and is very dedicated in overseeing and monitoring the successful and viable running of the school. Finally, I would like to encourage any other parents and guardians of children on the school council interested in being part of the planning of the school moving forward to join and be part of the school council. We would love to have everyone's input into these things. Thank you.
I would now like to introduce our college principal, Mr. Carlos Lopez, to present the principal's report.
Thank you, everyone. This is possibly the last time we'll be addressing you as a group. And first of all, I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the work that our school college captains have been doing and for their leadership, which is of value to the whole school. And we hold them in very high regard at the college and encourage them in their various guises, whether that be it's school captains, house captains, and even just as a positive role model amongst the school and your peers. It involves extra effort, it involves extra commitment, and it's all geared towards the betterment of the school and the students at the school. So I would encourage everybody that's thinking about becoming or taking up a position in school leadership and student leadership to please apply when the opportunity comes up. 2021 has been a very challenging year for all of us, and it is unfortunate that our school captains have not been able to fulfil all of their traditional roles. However, I have admired their ability to still be a positive influence amongst all of their students, their great work over this year for the whole school community. They have been absolutely amazing, and I just wanted to recognise their leadership during 2021, and I would also call upon Miss Emily Dolkin to also make the way onto the stage a little bit later on when I finish my speech to congratulate the 2021 school captains. Now, the school captains for this year were Charlie Peters, Gemma Senior, and in 2021 the vice captains were Lachlan Dolkin and Melissa Sanders. I wish you all the best, and I'd like all the schools to please give them a massive round of applause for their great effort. Now, I just wanted to give you a little brief history over the last 3 years. I wasn't ever a long prospect. I was asked by the region to come into the school to see, to take care of the school. And I was absolutely and instantly fell in love with the school community, and in particular the students. The students here at Stawell Secondary College are a little bit different, and not in a bad way, in an absolutely great way. And it's not just something that I've said, it's something that a lot of principals came to the school and said to me, geez, your kids are pretty forward, they're polite and everything, but they'll have their say. And I think that's one of the biggest strengths about our student cohort, our culture here in Stawell, is that we're not backwards in letting you know what we think in a respectful manner, but I think the important thing that you should please maintain is your ability to say things that you feel in a polite and appropriate manner. And I think that's one of the biggest strengths, and one of the strengths that sort of drew me to the school. Over the last few months, members of the community, members of other schools, have noticed that there's been a massive improvement in the way that we do things here at the college. A lot of them say, oh, you've done a great job. The truth is, I'm only one person. That job could not have been done had Mr. Hart, for example, not come to the party
All our teachers come to the party, and all of our students really come to the party in being able to improve ourselves. And I think that we're on the way to actually becoming one of the best schools in the Wimmera. And that's not thanks to me. That is absolutely your achievement. That is you being able to challenge yourself, every single one of us, and say to ourselves, can we do things better? Now, it's all good and well to say, can we do things better? Yeah, we can.
But what are you going to do about it? And part of that doing things better is about challenging yourself. It's about reflecting and thinking, you know what? Back then I could have done things a little bit better. And sometimes when we have student management issues, we say to the students, what do you think? And a lot of them, 99% of them, will say, you know what? I could have done a little bit better there. And that's an important thing in learning, is reflecting on what you've done and improving for next time. I've banged on about this for a long time, and since the first probably speech that I gave to you. Remember, what is the definition of the self? It's not just that I'm 5'9", I've come from Spain, I've got 2 parents still alive. That's just the facts about me. So who you are is not just facts about you, it's who you are, but who you are not yet. And that's what the students here and the teachers here are working in the space, is making you become and giving you the opportunity to become the best person that you possibly can. In a maths class, I've got a lot of people, some students that say, look, I'm dumb at maths, I'll never be able to do anything. Don't forget the language that you speak is very important. If you tell yourself enough times that you're bad at maths, guess what? You will become bad at maths. The important thing about it is to actually use your language for a positive way, to think to yourself, yes, I can achieve that, it'll take me a bit of work, but I will achieve it. So the teachers here are here to help you, and I think that our community is really well on the way to become a very positive community. And I just wanted to thank you all, not only for giving me a wonderful 3 years, it's been challenging, but it's been wonderful nevertheless. And I've been absolutely privileged in being a member of the school community, both for students, the staff, and the wider Stawell community. The values that we've got: participation, aspiration, respect, resilience, and inclusion are really, really important values. They're the values that you all as a group have come up with. Make sure that you live by those values. Make sure that you actually challenge yourself and challenge others to make sure that they're better at participation, they're better at including everyone, they're better at being resilient, and they're better at being respectful and inclusive of others. That is what our values mean. We need to all be paddling in the same direction, and I think that we've got our oars, we've got the paddling direction, and we're starting to paddle towards something that's going to make this school a wonderful school, but we all got to be in it. And part of that is abiding by those common sets of values. I just wanted to thank you all and let you all know that I've been very privileged to work here over the last 3 years, and I'll miss you all dearly. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. I would like to introduce our 2021 House Captains to make a brief report on the year and introduce the incoming House Captains for 2022. We'll start with Mackenzie, so Grace Hopwood and Ashley Bassett.
I was Vice House Captain for Mackenzie this year. I thoroughly enjoyed being able to help with sports and other activities with my fellow House Captains and volunteers. I found this role a great way to be able to better myself by being more confident, more involved, and being able to know the people in our house better. It was fantastic to be able to work on my teamwork skills and be able to keep the house spirit alive. I would like to commend our house and the other houses on the great effort and participation for all of the events this year, and I hope next year will be as great as this one. I would highly recommend that the younger years try out to be a captain in future years, as this was an opportunity I was very lucky to have.
Being a Mackenzie House Captain allowed me to both represent my house as well as improve my leadership skills, and I'm very grateful for that opportunity. I also want to recognise the amazing effort and participation shown by the Mackenzie students, and especially our age group champions, allowing us to take out the win in this year's athletic carnival. Let's keep up the awesome work for next year and aim for winning all 3 main events. Now, it gives me great pleasure to announce this year's Vice Captains. Keandra Pavey and Annie Smethurst, and our house captains, Molly Orr and Jared Bendel.
And I would like to introduce the Black Range captains, Marcus and Charlie.
Good afternoon. First off, I'd like to congratulate everyone for an amazing and incredible year, including during the lockdowns. This year, even with the lockdowns and restrictions, we got to participate in the school's annual sports events in which Black Range dominated the other houses, winning both the swimming sports and cross country. I would like to thank all the Black Range students who participated in all three sports events that led us to win and beat the houses like we were destined to. Also, thanks to all the Black Range home group teachers for everything you've done for us during the year. We wish Black Range all the best of luck next year to take home all three sports and show the other houses what they already know, that Black Range is the best house.
Now for the moment you've been waiting for. Your Black Range house captains for 2022 are Casey Knight and Judd Smith, and your Black Range vice captains for 2022 are Darcy Titcombe and Will McDermott. Charlie and I would like to wish the house captains and vice captains the best of luck in 2022. Finally, best wishes to our Year 12 students for the future, and thank you for your contribution to our house over the last 6 years. We'd now like to welcome the Lonsdale house captains, Maddie and Ryder.
2021 has been a difficult year for all kinds of reasons. However, Lonsdale has had a successful year despite not winning a major house carnival. Lonsdale House came second in all three carnivals, and I am sure that a win is certain in 2022 if students continue to support in each carnival.
I'm happy to announce that the leadership group for Lonsdale in 2022 will be Jessa Enriquez and Kia Harrison as the captains, and Kendra Gooden and Jayana Sheen as the vice captains.
We would now like to invite Mr. Lopez back to say a few more words. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. While we're talking about leadership, I think I should really mention that it is my absolute pleasure to announce that Mr. Hart will be the acting principal for the rest of the year, but also for term one next year. So I'd like to congratulate Mr. Hart on his great appointment, and I'd just like to give him a round of applause for that. Thank you.
We will now come to our first series of awards. The General Excellence Awards are given to students who have been nominated by their classroom teachers for maintaining a consistently high standard of academic excellence in a large number of their subjects. Those students who achieve a higher standard in a lesser number of students will receive a Subject Excellence Award certificate from their home group teacher at the end of this ceremony. I would like to call upon our college principal, Mr. Carlos Lopez, to present these awards to the students and their certificates. If you can please hold your applause until the end of each level. Thank you. At Year 7, for General Excellence, we have Chloe Formosa, Lana Harrison, Freya Kellers, Ava Mitchell, Hannah Rayburn, Levi Rayburn, Lily Redding, Ava Redford, Sienna, I'm very sorry, I cannot pronounce your last name, I forgot, I'm sorry. Amali Sheen, Rihanna Stewart, and Clara Thompson. Thank you. For Year 8, we have Sarah Dean, Joseph Albert DeLeon, Dylan Jansen Van Vereen, Sid Logan, Jack O'Neill, Noah Weisner, and Sarah Walchen. Thank you. For Year 9s, we have Michaela Bassett, Rubiah Crouch, Akela Hamika, Charlotte Lowe, Sophie Martin, Jade Oates, Lewis Redding, Lara Troth, and D'Tanyan Walls. Thank you. For Year 10s, we have Millie Chester, Laura Cooper, Ava Duxton, Joel Evans, Oscar Redding, and Toby Ripper. Thank you. And for Year 11s, we have Kiri Arts, Grace Hopwood, Chloe Maloney, Molly Orr, Jasmine Thompson, and Ryder Walchin. Thank you. This concludes the General Excellence Awards. Congratulations to all those students, and thank you, Mr. Lopez, for making the presentations. I will now introduce Lockie again.
Our next group of awards are the Effort and Application Awards. In addition to the students who have received the General Excellence Award, there are many students who put significant efforts into their studies. Students whose classroom teachers have indicated a consistently high standard of participation, effort and class contribution in a large number of their subjects are awarded an Effort and Application Award. Those students who are recognised for their effort and application in a lesser number of subjects will receive an Effort and Application Award certificate from their home group teacher at the end of this ceremony. This award recognises students who are continually striving to do their best. I would like to call upon our Assistant Principal, Mr. Murray Hart, to present the students with their certificates. From Year 7, the Effort and Application Award goes to Cooper Field, Cole Fraser, Sunny Jolly, Alana Graverson, and Riley Walker. And the students that aren't here present today are Zoe Jenner, Regan Mifsud, Harrison Pavey, Jack Sire, Justin Sire, and Deegan Wright. For Year 8, I would like to bring up Jack Clemenston, Harley Friend, Tennille Grace, Joshua Harvey, Naomi Marafa, and those who aren't present today, Sam Davison, Michaela Drayton, and Billy Williams. For Year 9, Declan Holloway, Ivan Labaro, Sebastian Lee Willoughby, Imogen Lowe, Cooper McDougall, Alyssa Peachy, Tegan Rayburn, and Holly Walker. For Year 10, we have Kayla Gavigan, Xander Gregerson, Kia Harrison, Madison Ross, and Isabella Young, who isn't present here today. And for Year 11, we have Tiana Friend, Ashley Gerarda, Shani Grace, Dakil Hamika, Casey Knight, Jono O'Shaughnessy, and Indiana Richards. This concludes the Effort and Application Awards. Congratulations to all those students, and thank you, Mr. Hart, for making the presentations. I would like to call back on Charlie to come back on stage, please. Thank you.
Our next group of awards cover a variety of extracurricular areas across the college. This includes recognition and encouragement awards for music, Chinese, health sciences, technology and sport. I'd like to call on our College Council President, Mrs. Emily Dolkin, to present these awards. These awards are given for the college-based music program. The students who receive these awards have shown commitment, dedication and enthusiasm in their specific areas of music program. The Year 7 Instrumentalist Award goes to Riley Walker. And the Attitude and Effort Award goes to Billy Williams, who's unfortunately not here today. Our final music award is the Marjorie and Maury Robson Memorial Award for the most outstanding music student, donated by their family in memory of their parents. This year, the winner is Hannah Rayburn. This concludes our music awards. I'll now hand over to Gemma to announce the next series of awards.
Chinese Language Awards. The following students have achieved excellent results not only in their Chinese language studies but also through their participation in extracurricular activities such as the Education Perfect World Championships, Sister School Summer Camp, China Bridge Competition and the Global Education Forum. They have demonstrated a passion for learning not only a language but also about Chinese culture. They have demonstrated resilience during this difficult year and a commitment to their studies, always challenging themselves to do their best. This year the awards go to Year 9, Charlotte Lowe and Belladonna Morris. Year 10, Ava Duxon and Abby Johnson. Year 11, Marcus Allen. Congratulations to all 5 of our award recipients. In addition to this, I would also like to recognise the success of Melissa Sanders, who has been awarded a full scholarship to study 1 year of Chinese language and culture at Fudan University, one of the most prestigious universities in China. Congratulations, Melissa. We wish you all the best. The Stawell Regional Health Encouragement Awards. These awards are presented to 2 students who have studied Units 1 and 2 of VCE Health and Human Development and VCE Biology. The awards are to encourage students who have a genuine interest in these subject areas with the potential to pursue this field as a future career. For VCE Biology, the award goes to Dakil Hamika. For VCE Health and Human Development, the award goes to Chloe Maloney. The Technology Award. The William East Encouragement Award is donated by Lynn Johnston in memory of her father. This award goes to a student studying Year 11 Product Design Technology. This year the award goes to Jasmine Gibson. Congratulations to our award recipients. I will now hand over to Melissa, who will present the Sports Awards.
Thank you. The Sports Awards. Students who receive these awards have participated in house sports, have had successes in representing the college at inter-school levels, and have gone on to at least compete in one more level of competition. They have also shown strong leadership and sportsmanship qualities. Students that receive individual descriptions of why they are receiving these awards today. This year's Junior Sports Award goes to Jade Smith. During 2021, Jade competed against her peers in every event at both the House Swimming and Athletics Carnival. This effort earned her age group champion titles at both competitions at the House Cross and at the House Cross Country event. She progressed to the Black Range level to compete against other schools where she represented the college to the best of her ability. On every occasion, Jade models the school values effectively and has shown excellent leadership and sportsmanship qualities. Congratulations, Jade. This year's Senior Sport Award goes to Judd Smith. In 2021, Judd was age group champion at the House Swimming, Athletics and Cross Country events. He represented Stawell Secondary College at a Black Range level for all 3 sport disciplines, achieving various placings. Most significantly, he progressed to the regional level for both cross country and athletics. In addition to his individual successes, he was also involved in numerous team sporting events throughout the year, demonstrating our school values and good sportsmanship at all times. Congratulations, Judd. The Ray Potter Memorial Sports Excellence Award. This award was founded in 2004 and was provided by the 1959 Stawell High School Premiership football team, of which Ray Potter was the coach. The criteria for this award is: the student will be the most outstanding sports person in the college.
The award is open to any student at Stawell Secondary College, and the recipient must have shown excellence in leadership and sportsmanship in the area of sport. In addition, the recipient is to have their name inscribed on the shield in the Sports College Hall of Fame, receive a medallion appropriately inscribed, and an amount of money that is to be taken from the money invested within the school from the foundation group Ray Potter Memorial Sports Excellence Award. Where possible, the award shall be presented by a member of the Potter family or a representative of the 1959 Stawell High School Premiership team. Unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, we were not able to invite Mrs. Val Potter this year. However, this year's recipient of the award is Riley Icker. Riley is the first student to volunteer for sports, whether that is to participate himself or support others within the college. As a competitor, he was awarded age group champion for both the house swimming and athletics carnivals. He went on to represent the college for athletics, winning his age group at black range levels before progressing to compete at regionals. He also placed second for his age group for cross country at the school level. Riley regularly volunteers as a coach or as a support person for various team events, such as the Year 8 boys football team. In doing so, he models the excellent sportsmanship values to his team in the face of success or defeat. Throughout his final year at Stawell Secondary College, he has shown excellent care and dedication to the continued success of sport at this college. Congratulations, Riley. Congratulations to all our Sports Awards recipients, and thank you, Mrs. Dolkin, for presenting the awards. I will now hand over to Lockie to announce the next series of awards.
I would like to call upon our college principal, Mr. Lopez, to make his way to the stage to make the next series of presentations. Furthering academic and personal achievement scholarships. The college is very fortunate to have a number of generous friends and organisations who annually donate money to allow students the opportunity to further their educational opportunities. Two such organisations are Stawell Toyota and McDonald's Restaurants. These scholarships are designed to assist students to continue their studies. The following students are this year's recipients. For Year 7, Riley Jones. For Year 8, Caleb Kasser. Year 9, Travis Shepherd. He's not here today. The next two scholarships have been kindly donated by the Stawell Harness Racing Club in the fond memory of Stan and Lorna Anion. Stan was a long-standing member of the Stawell Harness Racing Club since the club's inception in 1956. He contributed to this club for over 50 years, making numerous roles including vice president, track supervisor and committee man, working at every race meeting and attending almost all committee meetings. He received several awards recognising his commitment to the club and dedicated volunteer work. Throughout all of his time, he was ably supported by his loving wife, Lorna. The recipients of the Stan and Lorna Anion Academic Encouragement and Scholarships are Toby Ripper, and for Year 11, M. Morgan. Congratulations to each of the scholarship recipients. I will now call on Charlie to announce the community awards.
The Ample Best All-Rounder Award, as the name suggests, is awarded to the student who has been noticeable in the college for their sound results, excellent classroom performances and significant involvements in activities across the college and broader community. This year it is being awarded at Year 11. The winner of the Ample Best All-Rounder Award is Molly Orr. The Morong Award recognises and encourages a Koori student at the school that has been a role model to not only Koori students but all students at the college. The recipient this year is Michaela Drayton, who's not absent. The University of Melbourne Kwong Lee Dow Young Scholars Award. Each year we have a number of Year 10 students who apply to the University of Melbourne in order to become a Kwong Li Dao Young Scholar. Over 1,500 students across the state apply to this program, which is designed to encourage high-achieving students to excel academically. We would like to acknowledge one student at the school who has been accepted into this enrichment program. The Kwong Li Dao Young Scholar is Xander Gregson. The Legacy Australia Future Leaders Award. Legacy Australia has a distinguished history of working to support veterans' families since 1923. Through the ongoing work of over 6,300 volunteers, Legacy is still very relevant today and is keen to encourage students' participation in volunteering, development of leadership potential and community involvement. This award is to acknowledge and encourage these qualities in a Year 9 student. This recipient is Declan Holloway. Congratulations to our award winners. I'll hand over to Gemma to announce the next series of awards.
The 2020 Australian Defence Force Long-Term Leadership and Teamwork Awards. These awards have been created to acknowledge the achievements of young people who have demonstrated outstanding qualities of leadership and teamwork either within our school or the wider community. Today, 2 of our students will be recognised for their demonstration of these values and show great promise in becoming tomorrow's leaders. The recipients of these awards are Millie Chester, that is absent, and Bonnie Weir. The 2021 Australian Defence Force Future Innovators Awards, introduced last year, the Australian Defence Force created these awards to recognise recipients' science and mathematics abilities while highlighting the value the Navy, Army and Air Force place on STEM skills and STEM careers within the Defence Forces. The recipients of these awards are Abby Johnson, and Melissa Sanders. Grampian's Wimmera Mallee Water Science and Innovation Award. This new award is to recognise a high-achieving Year 11 BCE student and to encourage them to continue to excel in science or innovation. The recipient of this award is Chloe Maloney. Congratulations to our award winners. I'll hand over to Melissa to announce the next series of awards.
The Vocational Education and Training Achievement Awards. Not only do our students have the opportunity to study a broad selection of subjects in their senior years, but they also have the chance to explore other educational pathways through vocational education and training programs. At the college, we provide students with a wide range of VET options, including fields of study such as building and construction, automotive studies, community services, hair and beauty, hospitality and agriculture. The Wimmera and Southern Mallee Local Learning and Employment Network provides these VET Excellence Awards, selected by the individual VET course trainers for the highest achieving students in their class. Stawell Secondary College has one individual winner and one student who shares the award with another joint winner. The recipients of the VET Excellence Awards are, for VET Building and Construction, the winner was Max Crook. And for VET Plumbing, the joint winner was Jordan Charty. Congratulations to all our award winners. I will now hand over to Lockie to announce the next series of awards.
The next award is the Dr. Eric Louvance Year 11 Physics Encouragement Award, named in honour of Dr. Eric Louvance, who was a student here at Stawell Secondary College. Eric excelled academically and went on to have an illustrious career in the field of physics. The winner of this award is Natalie Weemus. The Louise Stawell MP, Member for Ripon, Year 11 BCE Encouragement Scholarship. Our final award is sponsored by Member for Ripon, Miss Louise Stawell, MP. This award is to support a student at Year 11 during their final year of study and is directed towards a student whose ambition is to make a difference to their community and in the future. This could be in the form of voluntary work or a career in the public services sector, such as police, fire brigade or other emergency services fields. This year it has been awarded to Jessa Enriquez. Congratulations to our award winners and thank you to Mr. Lopez for making the presentation. I will now hand over to Charlie to make one final award announcement. Thank you.
Each year, a number of Year 12 students apply for a very special scholarship that is only available to Stawell Secondary College students. The Chris and Marley Tilley Scholarship was established by the Tilley family in memory of their parents, who lived, worked and contributed to the Stawell community. The scholarship is supported by local organisations such as Findex and is managed by Youth Thrive Victoria. The aim of this scholarship is to provide financial and mentoring support to a Stawell Secondary College student for 3 years of tertiary education, with the successful recipient returning to work and contribute to a rural community. The scholarship includes a mentoring program, financial planning advice and $18,000 to pay for university fees and learning materials. With VCE results and university offers still to be released, we can only announce the successful recipient and are unable to make an official presentation today. The recipient of the Chris and Marley Tilley Scholarship this year is Sasha Ingalls. Congratulations, Sasha. It now gives me great pleasure to be able to introduce the student leaders for 2022 and wish them all the best for next year. The college captains for 2022 are Grace Hopwood and Natalie Wingemus. And your vice captains are Ashley Bassett and Marcus Allen. I would now like to pass over to Grace and Natalie. Oh, Mr. Lopez first.
So, in recognition of the leadership of our school captains during 2021, I would like to call upon Miss Emily Dolkin to make their way onto the stage to make this presentation. Our 2021 school captains are Charlie Peters and Gemma Senior. And our 2021 vice captains are Lockie Dolkin and Melissa Sanders. I'd just also like to recognise that these cohorts, particularly the Year 12 cohort this year, has been very affected, particularly in very crucial times in their education. Over the last 2 years, they've had a full VCE that's been disrupted over lockdown. So I'd like to recognise not just them, but the rest of that Year 12 cohort, and recognise also our school captains and vice captains for the great work they've done in maintaining the morale of the school up and really being very positive, and we really appreciate all your work. Thank you very much, everyone, and a big round of applause for them. Thank you very much. I think that's it for me, isn't it?
So we'll hand over to Nat and Grace to close our assembly.
Firstly, a very big thank you to all of our generous sponsors who support our students.
Just a reminder that Year 12 Subject Awards and the VCE VCAL Dux Awards will be announced on Thursday, 16th December at the Year 12 graduation ceremony. Also, remember that tomorrow is a gold coin donation, casual dress day with the Wear Something Red theme for the charity Hair with Heart. At recess, there will be a head shave or cut by some of our Year 12 students, followed by a sausage sizzle at lunchtime. Their goal is to raise $3,500, so remember to bring some money to support this worthwhile cause.
All students will now return to their home groups for the distribution of certificates. Thank you for watching, everyone.